Hello, so here in this video we are going to talk about double fertilization. You remember you have done this in class 10th also, double fertilization. Now children, the pollination has been done. Pollen grains have reached the micropylar end through the pollen tube, and there are two male gametes present inside the pollen tube. If you remember, I have taught you that pollen grain at maturity, 60% of the pollen grain will be shed at two cell stage, but 40% will be at 60% will be at three cell stage and 40% at two cell stage. And those who are shed at two cell stage, they will again go undergo a division and two gametes will be formed. So all in all the flowering plants will have two male gametes which will enter the pollen tube and reach the micropylar end so that they can enter into the egg or the ovule. Now, after that, what happens? See, after entering one of the synergids, now the pollen tube has entered into the synergids. One of see, this is the pollen tube and it has entered into one of the synergids. So what will happen? The tube releases the two male gametes. Two male gametes are released into the cytoplasm of the synergid. One male gamete moves towards the egg cell and fuses with its nucleus, which is called syngamy, and this will give rise to a diploid zygote. So two male gametes are released. As the two male gametes are released, you see one will enter and fuse with the nucleus of the egg cell, which this process is called syngamy, and this fusion will give rise to a diploid zygote. Now let's see what happens to the second male gamete. So you see the other male gamete move towards the two polar nuclei. If you remember, polar nuclei were present. If remember now, 8 nuclei, 7 cell stage. There are 8 nucleus. You see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, but the cells are 7. So here the two polar nuclei were already present. So the other male gamete or the second male gamete move towards the polar nuclei located in the central cell and fuses with them to produce triploid. Now because two were already there and one has also come and added up here, so now they have become triploid primary endosperm nucleus. This is called primary endosperm nucleus or PEN, as it involves the fusion of three haploid nuclei. So this is also known as triple fusion. So the first fusion was known as syngamy and the second fusion was known as triple fusion. The first fusion was resulting into zygote, which was diploid, and the second fusion is resulting into primary endosperm nucleus, which is triploid. Triploid, right? Okay, so since two type of fusion, syngamy and triple fusion, take place in the embryo sac, this is the embryo sac, so it is called double fertilization. It is an event unique to flowering plants. The central cell, now children pay attention, you see there are 7 cells, 1, 2, 3, all 3 are synergids. 4, 5, 6, these 3 are antipodal cells, and the central cell, this cell, okay, the central cell after the triple fusion becomes primary endosperm cell. Now this cell is called primary endosperm cell or PEC, and this primary endosperm cell has a nucleus called pen, which is primary endosperm nucleus. So this central cell will later on develop into endosperm. You see, central cell will later on develop into endosperm, and zygote which is formed here, the zygote which is formed here, that will develop into an embryo, right? So this is all about double fertilization.